Top 10 nickname of Xi Jinping. Warning, do not say, use or even think about the following names in China. You've been warned. Also, message to subscribers at the end. In most countries, it is completely okay to laugh at the head of state. You can call Trump or Obama whatever names you want. But in China, it's a whole different story. People actually go to jail for simply making fun of their leaders. But we all know the best way to promote something is to ban it. So as Xi Jinping, leader of PRC, tightens his grip on freedom of speech, he has been given funnier and funnier nicknames by his own people. Some of these are born from accidents, some from rumors about the man himself, and some are just due to his gross incompetence. In this video, I will talk about their origins, meanings, and when to use them. So without further ado, let's commit a crime together. I mean 10 crimes. Number 10. Mr. Shithole. This name is actually contributed by Facebook. It was January 2020. Xi was visiting Myanmar. His name was naturally all over local news. When those news written in Burmese were posted on the social media site, his name was promptly translated to Mr. Shithole in English. When Facebook realized and fixed the quote-unquote technical error, it was too late already. The name Mr. Shithole stuck. Despite Chinese government's best effort, they simply couldn't wipe it off the internet. See what I did there? Number 9. Dr. Pilpo. Now this name came from Li Rui, former secretary of Mao Zedong. He was also a good friend of Xi's late father. It was 2018. Li was being interviewed in the hospital. He was 101 at the time. He was asked what he thought of Xi. Among many things he said about him, he said he was surprised by how low Xi's quote education level was. He said he was primary school level at best. But according to official documents, Xi graduated in the most prestigious university in China with a doctorate. So Xi is a doctor, but thinks like a Pilpo. The oxymoron Dr. Pilpo was coined. It is used when Xi makes some stupid mistakes, like the following one. Number 8. King Cigar. In 2018, during a closing remark at the People's Congress, Xi mentioned a historical figure named King Cigar. But there is no King Cigar. The correct name should be King Geyser. The mistake is like calling Obama Baoma. Now granted, King Geyser isn't the most well-known man, but earlier the same year, the official Weibo Chinese Twitter of CCP said Xi had actually read the epic of King Geyser, a staggering 100 million verse epic depicting the battle between good and evil. Apparently, after reading the whole thing, Xi still got the dude's name wrong. So we're left with two options. Either the CCP lies, Xi hasn't actually read the epic, but we all know CCP doesn't lie. Or option 2, Xi read it, but he sucks at reading and speaking. Anyway, since then King Cigar is used to refer to Xi, again mocking his low IQ. Number 7. The Undressing Emperor. This one came from another speech Xi gave. Dude, maybe you should just stop giving speeches, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, during the speech he quoted a Chinese idiom, 通商宽容, which means improve business and agriculture. But he mistook the last Chinese character as another one, yi. So what he said became improve business and undressing. The mistake happened likely because the two Chinese characters look kinda similar. It is like instead of saying I'm fine, you say I'm fined. It once again confirms what the old man said about China's supreme leader. The name is used similarly to Dr. Pilpo and King Cigar when Xi is being dumb. By the way, this mistake wouldn't happen if we read in traditional Chinese, where the two characters look totally different. Number 6. Winnie the Pooh. Number 5. Bun. Now this one isn't about what came out of his mouth, but what went in. One day Xi randomly went to a bun restaurant. He ordered some buns, ate, talked to the customers for a bit, then left. Someone posted the process on Weibo and the whole Chinese internet exploded. People sang praise about how down-to-earth the new leader was. The restaurant itself became a holy site where people would come take pictures of. This meal not only gave Xi a full stomach, it also gave him a new nickname. This is a versatile nickname of Xi. People use it very liberally. I personally find this the least offensive one among all, even cute to some extent, yet the Chinese government still bans people from using it. Number 4. Small neck jug. In 2019, someone posted on Shithole, Chinese Quora, asking the following question: how to completely cleanse a small neck jug? Yet strangely, the question was removed due to a violation of internet law. Turns out, the Chinese of small neck jug is similar to the name Xi Jinping. So the seemingly innocent question became how to get rid of Xi Jinping. Such rebellious words of course couldn't survive on the Chinese internet. Number 3. Big dumb C word. Xi has been very generous at handing out money to other countries. Example like the 282 million to Sri Lanka and 14.7 billion investment to South Africa. Yet almost half of his own country is earning less than 150 USD each month. So people use the term big dumb money to mock this kind of behavior. It is a clever pun as its pronunciation is similar to the phrase big dumb C word. The name is used when Xi throws money at foreign countries to achieve political goals. Number 2. Sittler. I mean, this one is quite self-explanatory, right? And Xi really disliked this nickname. In 2016, a guy wore a t-shirt with the names Sittler, Sheep Bun, and Big Dumb C word on it. Now, as far as I am concerned, this is called suicide by government. He was swiftly taken away and are charged with inciting subversion to state power by wearing a t-shirt. Ironically, the very act of silencing makes the name more popular than ever. It is used when Xi is suppressing people's freedom, which is like every single day. And the number 1 nickname of Xi Jinping is Chief Acceleration Officer. The name came to be after more and more people are baffled by Xi's action. It seems that Xi is intentionally doing things that drives the country to the worst. Since Xi's presidency, he prolonged the trade war between China and US, got Huawei banned in pretty much the whole world. Foreign businesses are leaving China left, right, and center. CCP-friendly Taiwan president candidate lost the election by a landslide. And Hong Kong, its golden goose, has been in complete chaos since 2014. All of these are the direct or indirect results of his actions. It is as if he wants the country to fail by doing all the wrong things. So people start to think, maybe he's actually the greatest spy ever. What he has been doing is the biggest espionage operation in history. He's driving the car that is Chinese Communist Party to its doom. The car is headed to the wrong direction, and all he does is to accelerate. He ignores all the warning signs and every advice he received. He's going faster and faster and is making sure there's no turning back. When it finally crashes, he will be known in history as the one and only Chief Acceleration Officer, or as I would call it, Chow. So this is a more light-hearted video. As usual, I put the sources in the description below. To the subscribers who know me from doing the Dog China series, don't worry, I am hard at work doing episode 3. It's just that keep doing those dog videos is kind of depressing, and this video is a nice change of pace for me. If you're new here, thank you for watching and sticking to this part. Please like and subscribe if you like what you are seeing here. I post new video every week. If I ever stop posting video, she probably got me. You can comment below and let me know what topics you guys are interested in. Until next time, cheers.